You don't have to look very far to see that our country is in recovery. It hasn't been easy, and it still feels like it's going slow. Everyone is looking for a little more money each month, so they don't have to stretch so much, so they have room to breathe.
Individuals today have gotten desensitized. We're expecting there to be challenging news in front of us. The reality is individuals need to make more than what they're currently making.
Times like these are what have defined our country. Our people take a hold of the challenges before them and turn them into strength and purpose. The funny thing is, people are surrounded by money every day. It's called advertising. It's loud, it's often unwelcome, and it's a very, very big business.
Large corporations spend billions of dollars every single day trying to get you and I to buy something. The reality is I don't remember the last time I actually bought something because I saw it on a billboard.
I think it's about 2,000 advertising messages hit people every day today. It's just noise.
The mobile phone industry alone spent over $12 billion in advertising and marketing last year trying to get new customers. Yes, that's with a B. And do you know what they did with it? The story goes something like this. One of the big four mobile phone operators, like AT&T, will yell at the other three mobile phone operators' customers and say, "Come on over." Some people switch. Then another company like Verizon has to yell even louder at Sprint and Boost customers and hope that they have a change of heart. And some people do. Now Sprint has to yell even louder. Well, you get the idea. And yelling is expensive. Yelling costs a lot of money. So we asked ourselves, what if someone created a company that didn't spend money on yelling, but instead spent money on talking, on sharing? What if we took all of that money and spent all of those dollars instead on the best advertiser in the world, you? So we created Solavei, a social commerce company offering mobile service.
I believe Solavei is creating a new industry called social commerce, where we're taking what individuals do naturally every single day through a social means of sharing, and we're going to take those advertising dollars that had been spent already and shifting it to individuals instead of one or two large corporations.
First, we made it great by partnering with and using the network backbone of T-Mobile to ensure our service would have great coverage and some of the fastest speeds around.
T-Mobile's thrilled to be partnering with Solavei on this first-of-its-kind approach to wireless. T-Mobile looks forward to providing you and all the Solavei members with a great nationwide 4G experience, which is only going to get better with the aggressive investments we're making.
Then we gave it a great price of $49 a month for unlimited voice, text, and data. 4G nationwide, no contracts, full transparency, really simple. Then we made it social by creating a networked community tied into the social networks you're already connected to, so you can easily get on board and invite your friends.
We built a whole social network, standalone, so that when you're in Solavei, that you can share with your network, that you can go understand what's happening, get the latest video, exchange a high five for someone who just accomplished something. All of that is within the community itself.
The more people you share with, the more credit you get, and the more you get paid. Here's how it works. Your friends would like to save money and only pay $49 a month for unlimited voice, text, and data. If you share Solavei with 3 friends and they join, you get $20 a month. 6 friends, $40 a month. Now your phone service is only costing you $9 a month. And when those 6 friends share, this is where it gets interesting. If half of those 6 do half of what you did, now you're making a total of $150 a month. And if all 6 of your friends get only 3 people to join each, you're making $260 a month. Now you're getting free 4G unlimited voice, text, and data, plus over $200 a month in your pocket. And when your network continues to grow, you continue to make even more money. One less bill, one less worry.
Generally speaking, businesses take from the people who are its customers. Solavei sells a service and then gives people an opportunity to build their own economic value.
You put an extra couple $100s in someone's pocket, right now, the way this economy's going, you free them up to do a whole lot of stuff they couldn't do. Maybe they can quit that 2nd or 3rd job and spend a little extra time with their kids. Maybe they can pay that rent and maybe get a bigger house or a better car that runs. That is really, really a big deal. And that's what we're focused on doing.
We don't just think this is an amazing way to get your mobile service. We think this is an amazing way of doing business.
Social networking connects people in new ways, but what people haven't turned that into is real commerce. Through Solavei, we're actually bringing a direct benefit to people, not just advertising to them, but bringing something that impacts their lives, and that changes the game.
Better than any advertisement is word of mouth, and that's why we're excited to partner with Solavei.
Solavei is a perfect example of the American ingenuity. This, to me, is a Sam Walton-esque move.
Well, when you think about the last 5 to 10 years, you've seen the growth of some astonishing companies, whether it's Google or Microsoft or Apple or eBay, Amazon, you name it. It would be wonderful if Solavei took its place with those other companies as one of the leading innovators in American business.
It is a win-win-win opportunity.
One of the great things in business is when you have two things come together. One is the opportunity to have a great business, but it's also the chance to do something that does good for people directly.
We believe that Solavei is the start of something big, because we're turning away from the world of yelling and advertising, because we're turning selling into sharing. We're a company that's focused on you.
With Solavei, we're putting the value on who we should, and that's people, powered by relationships.
So let's take the first step. Do what you do every day. When you really like something, share. Share it with your friends and family so that they can save too. And then all of you can share in the benefit and tremendous growth in the Solavei network. Share this video right now with others so that we can say to everyone, welcome to Solavei.